Hey, it's me, GV, for the sake of YouTube. La la la, ha ha ha, what a funny joke. Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. I.e., what? Oh, wow. What? Huh? Welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition on Legendary difficulty, i.e. the hardest difficulty, which might go on a little bit longer than we originally intended. We are doing the College of Winterhold, the Mages Guild, if you will. Let's take a look. Revealing the unseen. At Mirabelle's suggestion, I entered the ruins of Mzulft, searching for the Synod researchers. Remember, the Synod is the Imperial's magic division, I think, which are new. I don't remember ever hearing about them in Oblivion, which obviously takes place in the Imperial homeland of Cyrodiil. I found one man who died and suggested that more people may be inside at something called the Oculary. I should head further into the ruins to see what's going on. Reach the Oculary. Because remember, we're trying to find a lead. By the way, where am I going? I guess forward here, right? We're trying to find a lead on the Staff of Magnus, which is fabled to be the only thing that can deal with the Eye of Magnus. Wow, you're level 1, dude. Do you even... You know what? Do you know what? One thing that I wanted to do, since we're doing the College of Winterhold, is use more magic. So let's try Firebolt here. Ah, crap. We have no magic, though. Let's see. Potions. We should have a potion of ultimate. So check this out. Look at that. Wait, no. Look at that. No, wait. Look at this. No, wait. Hold on. Look at this. Wait. Yeah, like, look at that. See that? There it goes. Super fast. So I still have to get the hang of that. Potion of Ultimate Magicka. Okay, let's try to see how much damage this does. Bah! Wow. What a great start to Grogon's magical career. And we are out. And I am stuck against a wall. Yeah, it'd be cool to, okay, so here's the thing. Apparently, people were saying, or somebody left a comment, thank you to whoever left this comment, that to get that specific thing from Neloth, that cloak spell or whatever, you need 40 conjuration. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to assume it is true, which means we need 4 more points of conjuration. So that's exactly what we'll do. Let's go to magic and powers and secret. Oh, we already used it. Son of a bee. Okay, let's go into items and potions and use another one of these in the magic and conjuration. Tell me we can at least conjure, like, a little tiny baby boy or something. Conjure familiar, novice, flame thrall, master, flaming familiar, apprentice. A flaming familiar which will charge into battle and explode. What the hell? Okay, let's try that. Okay, we have enough magic. Bam! What even is that? Is it a flame atrodact? Oh! Yeah, familiar usually means wolf. That really doesn't do much. Okay, another one! Now, I wonder what we should do, because we don't really have any conjuration perks. Like, should I just one-hand this? Also, please increase my conjuration. I'm literally conjuring things as a complete novice here. Okay, that really doesn't do much. Here, let's use one more of these just to experiment a little bit. Magic conjuration, what do we got? Raise zombie, reanimate corpse, soul trap, flame thrall. Let's see. Conjure familiar. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to two-hand this. We have no magic perks whatsoever. We can only have one, right? Yeah, we can only have one conjuration until... Hey, your fight is with him, not me. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go to magic conjuration. We'll conjure a bound bow. Let's try that. So we'll have the conjuration, we'll have the familiar conjuration, but we'll also have a weapon conjuration. We're getting conjuration up the wazoo. Yeah! Try to jump over that. Come on. Although it really does not want to give me my conjuration, but that's fine. Okay, wait. So obviously with conjured bow, all your perks for the archery still stick, which is very nice indeed. Thank you. By the way, why can't we feed on a dead Falmer? Why is that not a thing? It's still like a mer, right? Still a person. Anyways, yeah, since we're doing the College of Winterhold, I want to use this opportunity to work on our magic, but the unfortunate thing is that we have no perks. So, honestly, here's the thing. Should we just read the Black Book and reset all of our archery and then put it all into, like, destruction, for instance? The thing, again, is that we have to keep in mind is, of course, the the difficulty, legendary difficulty, right? Like, even if we put all the perks into destruction, I still don't think it's going to be enough, right? That's the whole point of using stealth and everything, is to try and counteract the difficulty of the legendary. But I don't know. Anyways, let's try another bow here. Like, we're at 36, man. You can't give me 37 conjuration with all that conjuration that we just did? Really? Okay. Because the thing is, we could still conjure a bow, right? If we use conjuration. We could still conjure a bow. And then still get archery points regardless once we switch over from the Thief Stone to the Mage Stone. I don't know. I think that would be a lot more fun. It'd give me an opportunity to switch up the playstyle yet again. We're going to give him a bop. We're going to give him a bop. I know, to the surprise of every single person, we're going to give him a bop. We're going to give him a bop. Okay. Yeah. Archery is so close to level 100, but the thing is, if we reset its perks, we can still get 100 archery whilst doing magic. You know what I mean? Okay, another day, another crazy long Mzulft, another crazy long Dwemer Ruin. Somebody said, like, you know, you put the skeleton key away to get faster security because every time you fail a lockpick, you get a little bit of security increase. I honestly think it probably would go faster if we just kept the skeleton key. I could be wrong, of course. Haven't done any testing or anything like that. But yeah, I think it would genuinely just be faster. And plus, the playthrough would be faster, which honestly is the overall goal. I don't want to be wasting time on trying to lockpick with no perks. As I've mentioned a billion gajillion times, I've never played this game without having lockpicking perks, but I've totally been converted now. I 100% agree that lockpicking perks is kind of a waste. If you just get good at it, you know, you can devote all those perks into something else. 100% agree. Although it does make playthroughs much, 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 much faster and easier, though. Okay, let's go over that. Bop! Let's go over this. Bop! Let's go over this. Boop! Okay, pretty good. Pretty darn good. Just give me another... God, how many things do you have to conjure to get a conjuration increase? My lord. I don't remember it being that bad. Here's another thing that we can do. Let's see. Let's go to this little Chowerus buddy here. And then we'll go to items. No, we'll go to magic. We'll go to conjuration. We'll go to soul trap. Seen me do this a bunch. Does it work on anything? It should, right? Yeah, there we go. See, it's so dumb. The game should give you much more progress when you're actually conjuring something, as opposed to literally just doing this. Like, you know, the game incentivizes you to be cheesy and do this sort of thing, which is silly. And also, there's another tip, which I'm going to have to kill something up ahead to show you, because I hear a skittering. A skittering and a crawling. Ah, it's you, you disgusting bug. Oh, and it's you. It's all of you. Okay, we're going to go, bop! What are we using? Falmer Arrow? Gross! At least I was wondering why we're not one-shotting these nerds. Let's see. Dwarven Bolt. We can use these as arrows, right? No, we cannot. That is for the crossbow. Elven Arrow should work. Nope. How dare you heal? You're a dumb Falmer. You should know healing abilities. Okay, we've been found out. All right. So let's go ahead and recharge this bow. Let's see. We should have at least something. There we go. Greater Soul Gem. And then we'll do another Greater Soul Gem. Okay, try it, buddy. I dare ya. I dare ya. Ah! Gonna get you there. Gonna get you in the little crittery, crawlery appendage. Man, I'm sounding really smart today, aren't I? Okay, down you go. What? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you even going to do? Okay, what am I even getting stuck on, by the way? God, the amount of times I get stuck in my playthroughs of any single game ever is very high. All right, bop. Bop. I'm gonna give you one more bop. No, 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 no. There's no running. You're gonna have to commit, little bug. Commit. Thank you. Can't loot soul arrows, obviously. Okay, now hopefully we're done with the enemies, because I'm gonna show you a little trick that most people probably know, but you know, just in case you don't, it's a nice little trick to learn. So we're gonna grab Soul Trap again. We're gonna do some cheesy stuff here. Okay, see, we can just keep spamming it on say, look at how fast that increased. That's so dumb. All right, now look, wait 1 hour and rinse and repeat. Over and over and over again. So yeah, that's the way to do it if you want to be really cheesy. Obviously, getting well rested, getting the Mage Stone, getting the Lover Stone, all that stuff for experience makes it go even fast. Look how fast that is. That is nuts. That is so nuts. Yeah, if they ever were to go back and change this, one thing they absolutely need to change is give you definitely more conjuration for wolves and for bows and stuff, because even if you were trying to summon a bunch of familiars, you know, to be cheesy to raise your conjuration, it still would be more the vein of, like, raising your conjuration, practicing conjuration, than literally casting this on a body over and over. You know what I mean? Let's go for one more. Why not? But we should have enough now to get that thing from Neloth that I've been talking about forever. So we'll pop over to Neloth when we can. Even though I said I wouldn't, but I want to see now if, you know, now if we can get something going. Okay, so let's try to use... I'm going to wait 1 more hour so I can use the Conjure Bow, which... Is that still favorited? I thought I took that off. Conjure Familiar... Bound Bow. Let's favorite that, and let's double cast it again, even though it shouldn't matter. We don't have the double casting perks. We can't double cast it even if we wanted to. There's a little chest in here. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. We have found a Chorus... cave, a Falmer cave, a Chorus breeding ground. I don't know what the heck. I just want to get out of here. It's so stinky. Everything smells. Okay, let's see. Whoop! Whoa! It's almost like they're getting me to do something. Bop! Yeah, there we go. 94 archery. I thought we had higher than that. I thought we were at like 97. Oh my god, it takes forever. Okay, someone's coming around here. No, no, no. Nice ward. What's that gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do with that ward? I'll tell you what, absolutely nothing. Also, wow, look at this. Our conjuration is going up and our archery is going up, and really it doesn't seem like we've lost out on too much damage from using a conjure bow, a bound bow as opposed to a, what do you call it? A bound bow as opposed to the frost fang. Yeah, the actual weapon we were using. Here's another Synod researcher. We're not gonna chew on him because I don't know how long he's been in the dirt there. And that's not very, been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And everybody's just always super duper religious because it's all medieval-y and realistic. Okay, let's see how much damage we do now. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a lot. On something with no name. Just a Chorus, and that's it. Nothing else. Feels like we should probably one-shot that with the Frostfang. Okay, what do we got? Thank you. Now, if we get into a big battle, I'll try to use more conjuration, because as trying to use it right now as we're going fast through a big fat dungeon, it kind of just reveals our position and then we deal no damage. So yeah, but if we ever get caught or if we take on a big old boss or something, I'll try to conjure a whole bunch of stuff. Now here's where all that sweet, sweet, juicy security experience is going to come into play. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? I don't need no perks. Aha. All I need is a little bit of wiggle room. There it is. Lockpicking increased to 91. Heck yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Mzulft Rune Key. Again, better to not take those and just get the lockpicking experience, but I grab them anyways because they're unique keys and I like to have them. We got the Lunar Lorcan, which is what? Alteration? Alteration. Increases to 24. What, again, is the ability that increases your alteration? In fact, do we have one? Let me see. Alteration. Candlelight, Mage Light, Oak Flesh, Stone Flesh, Transmutant, Water Breathing. I don't know how much Transmute increases your alteration by water breathing, though. You would bet that this would increase, although it looks like we can only cast it once. Yeah. Oh, look at that little effect. So you got bubbles and everything. That's really neat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not cool, dude. Not cool. I'm practicing magic. Wait, why did it default to a Falmer arrow again? Hold on. Whoa, what am I getting? Hello? Dude, I'm so done dying to getting stuck in places. Like, it happens way too much than it should. Okay, jump up here. There you go. Okay, fast healing. Let's go for that. Can't touch me. We're doing the old 9 Call of Duty Black Ops Zombie strat. Man, shout out to the one person in the comment section that got that reference. Okay, now we're gonna sneak. Where are you going? You ain't getting out of here. Seriously, why is it defaulting to the Falmer arrows? Did we not just activate Elven arrows? What the heck just happened? Even if I switch weapons and stuff, he actually jumped over that arrow, by the way. Even if I switch weapons, it should still keep the same quiver, no? Maybe what I did was accidentally clicked right trigger on an arrow or something? I don't know. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I've ever even casted Water Breathing. That must be a spell that was added with Dragonborn, I'm assuming. Because I don't remember that being in base Skyrim. I could be wrong. Okay, we got another door here. That opens with the key that we grabbed. Okay, we're gonna boop ya. 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 Okay, we're gonna boop you one last time. Okay, we're still using elven arrows, thank God. All right, put that away. What do we got here? Unlock chest with apprentice. You can see we're almost halfway to 92 since we opened up that master lock. So yeah, I really think it's, you know, it's comparable to breaking lockpicks. I think it's worth it. But, you know, everybody has a different opinion. Man, there is nothing to talk about going through a Dwemer Ruin. Like, at all. It's the same crap over and over and over and over and over again. You know, but then I cut it, and it's like, people are like, why did you cut it, GV? We want to see the fighting because it's legendary. I'm like, I know, but there's just nothing to talk about. What do you... Okay, that was a sheer miss. Okay, that was a sheer miss. Come on. Better than that, jeez. Remember your training with Ongi, Grogon. Wow, I'm doing very poor landing these shots. Okay, we're going to go like... Nya! Really? That looked like a hit. Okay, this is going to be a lot easier now. Let's go. Ah! Gotcha. Okay, it looks like we're heading over here to the right. We got another one of these big chasms that we saw in the DLC. Thank you. Got to remember to take our arrows back and some soul gems. Yeah. Yeah, I really wish I could reteach myself to play this game with mouse and keyboard. I mean, of course I could. But it's just like playing Bethesda games with, you know, playing Fallout titles, playing Elder Scrolls titles are so rooted into my head. Wow, 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 wow. That's a really hard trap to see. What the heck? Some of these arrows, man, they just go wide, and I don't get it. I don't get it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Gross, ill, disgusting, worst nightmare ever. No, thank you. God, these things were in real life. I think the closest thing we've got is Madagascan hissing cockroaches, right? Which is just a travesty. Why does something like that exist? The answer, of course, it's probably got, you know, it's got a purpose. It's got something it does in the ecosystem, of course, I know, but it's still disgusting and I hate it. Really don't like bugs. Don't know if I've talked about that much. I've definitely talked about it over the years. But, you know, I don't think, you know, very few people like bugs, I know, but I especially hate them. I think I'm above average in hatred for bugs. You know, not too much, probably just a little shade above average. Because, like, you know, where you got people like Dominic Monaghan from Lost and from The Lord of the Rings when he's, like, talking about how, you know, Black Widows are fine and he's handling Black Widows and stuff. It's, you know, I understand the rationality behind it, but I also would never, ever, ever do it. Ever. This, by the way, is the what? The Aerodrome? What is this place called? The Adrome. Okay. Yeah, you know? I mean, I think spiders are very cool. I wouldn't be opposed to having a spider in like a little glass jar as a pet. I definitely wouldn't want to ever handle it though. The exception is a jumping spider. But here's the thing, as many people are probably going to point out. GV, spiders are not arachnid, or spiders are not, you know, bugs. Yeah, I know, they're different, but, you know, same idea. Colloquially. I don't think I use that word right, because colloquially I think is specifically used for, like, words. Like, colloquially, well, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore right now. My point is that, yes, I know spiders are different. They're arachnids. They're considered animals, right? Or whatever the heck. Whatever the heck, you know, nitpicking you want to do. But the point is that, I think jumping spiders would be cool to have as a pet. I'm not so adverse to spiders as I am, like, other creepy crawlies. Like, I saw a house centipede for the first time ever in my home. It really did freak me out. It was horrible. It was very spindly with a lot of legs. And, you know, I think the reason that me and so many others, like, detest things like that is just because of that generational fear, which was a thing I think I learned in zoology class. And the last time I mentioned that, people were like, what? You had a zoology class? And the answer is yes. Apparently, I went to a massive high school, so they were able to afford some more weirder classes than your typical stuff in high school. But yeah, I had a zoology class, and I remember we learned about, like, sort of generational fear, you know, like our ancestor focusing crystal. Wait, what? Holy crap, look at that thing. That would make for an excellent thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. I don't know if that's actually a thing for this, you know what? We'll just take it anyways. It doesn't matter. If it's not, if it's a Saints and Seducers thing, we'll just drop it. Generational fear is what I'm talking about. Where our ancestors, the cavemen, or whatever, I just took a Falmer disgusting weapon, you know, they learned to fear certain things because they would just kill them, right? Falmer sword, get the heck out of here. You know, so like bugs and spiders and snakes and stuff like that, they learn to fear that. So I think, you know, that's persisted down through the, you know, down through the generations. And so we have a natural reaction to just fear things that look like that, little creepy crawlies and stuff. I don't think it's just something where we should just fear for no reason at all. I think it's because specifically our ancestors learned to fear them. Same way I guess dogs are like, you know, domesticated, right? Like over time. Okay, we're gonna open this up. It has another master lock. But there's probably gonna be somebody in the comments section that disproves me and says, actually, GV, that's been disproven, my boy. Which if that's the case, that's perfectly fine. I just found that as a really compelling thing for why we're so fearful of spiders and stuff. But I'm not fearful of things like jumping spiders, you know, like harmless spiders. I don't like things that can bite. But see, a jumping spider, even if it did bite you, it's like it's so small, there's no way it could even harm you, right? So I wouldn't be opposed to having that. However, I do think spiders are very cool, like a black widow and like a tarantula. It would be neat to have one as a pet in like a jar or something, which apparently is perfectly fine, unless of course the jar somehow gets, you know, knocked over and the spider gets released. But even if you handle a black widow, it's like the lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Requires a key. Interesting. Did we miss a key over here? Or did we miss a Synod researcher? It's rare that we actually just like get barred and we're not able to go through something. Yeah, I've seen a video like of a guy handling a black widow, and the thing is like it's never ever gonna bite you unless you like, you know, put pressure on it and force it to bite, which is like I feel like 90% of things in wildlife, right? It's like it's not gonna bite unless you like really make it. Obviously there's always flukes where it just does it no matter what, and that's always the fear. But anyways, yeah, actual things like cockroaches and insects are terrible. I hate everything with a burning passion. Locusts, grasshoppers, they look horrible to me. They really unnerve me. Spiders, no big deal. Snakes, no big deal. But insects specifically, I hate it. Synod researcher, it's gotta be you, right? Scroll of hysteria, you got nothing. Okay. Well, I did notice there was another path that way, and I was like, I wonder why that's there. Probably because we got to go that way. Okay, let's do that. How the heck did I get onto... Oh, yeah, the Chaurus, yeah. Yeah, any insects, no thank you. Those, you know, if they were all gone from the world and there was no ecological impact, I would be all for it, you know? Okay, but then you have people that are like, oh no, they're beautiful in their own right. They do this, don't you? What do they do? Nope, that's not me. Nor will I eat any insects. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll try like a grasshopper because I know that's like a huge thing in like, you know, in the Asian continent. I know it's, you know, bugs are a big part of the diet because they're rich in protein and they can be fried and salted and all that sort of stuff. I understand that. I get that. I would try it. You know, because I do, even though I know I'm not going to like it, I do like trying things once, at least, usually, culinarily, right? So I'd try it. I don't think I would like it, though. Where is this key at, man? Do we really have to backtrack all this way? We're not really backtracking, though. We haven't been this way, right? Let's see. What do we got? We've got a couple of dead Falmer, which we have not even looted. So that's interesting. What's in here? We've got a Dwemer Sphere. No. Sometimes I shoot an arrow, and it should go right into the thing, and it doesn't go right into the thing. And it makes me very sad, because I know that I did a good job. Also, why am I not getting sneak? He doesn't notice me. Now he does, but he didn't for the longest time. Very bizarre. Okay, what do you got? Thank you. Okay, what the heck's going on in here? Hopefully a key. Hopefully it's not some random-ass body I just didn't loot, like a Synod researcher or something. Let's take a look around. It's not looking good thus far. There's no, like, big centerpiece where, as if to say, you know, here's the big, unless... Mzulft Observatory key. Okay, cool. Yeah, obviously, if you come up against a dead end, just go the way that you haven't gone. This just in, man says thing, literally everybody knows. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and then one thing that we can do instead of muffle is grab Soul Trap. I'll favorite that too, and then just as we pass some bodies, waste our magicka, and get a free point of conjuration. So overpowered. We went from, what, 36 to 40, what, 44? basically do enough. Did this door just... No. Okay, I was going to say, what's the point of getting the key if the door just opened up? But it's further back here. All right, looks like we're close to our destination. This has been one long dungeon. With not much going on other than talking about a bunch of creepy crawlies and bugs. Unlocked door requires key. Don't mind if I do. Yippee. Okay, with all these little, like, walkways, you gotta be careful with those blades activating, because those things deal massive damage. Hello. Let's see. Gold. Thank you very much. What's through here?
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Probably should confirm.
What the?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
Your friend Gavros is dead.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
What's this about a crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
What in the heck are you talking about? So we did find the focusing crystal, which is a part of this quest, and not Saints and Seducers, but let's get a little more information first.
What's the crystal for?
It was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it.
What are you doing here?
I am on official business of the Grand Council of the Synod. That's all you need to know. I might well ask the same of you, running around by yourself in this dangerous place.
You can ask. I won't tell. I have all the power here. That's a thing that you don't understand.
I'm looking for the Staff of Magnus.
Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you were looking for?
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Sounds
no matter
good.
What Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this Oculary. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Notice the sound cue that it plays. I love when Skyrim does that. It's a nice little touch whenever you find something of magical wonder. It's rare, I feel, but like, yeah, they do a little sound cue and you're like, oh, the splendor of it all. Okay, well, if you're gonna take this long to walk, let me at least make it worthwhile.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Place the crystal into the Oculary.
It's very important you do this correctly.
What do I do?
Place the crystal in the center of the armillary. Then we can worry about attuning it.
What's an armillary now?
All right then.
Okay, it's not my first time messing with one of these bad boys. Activate Dwarven Armillary. Actually, I'm gonna make a save here because this would be a fantastic thumbnail. Focus the Oculary. Okay, you got any other tips, buddy?
Need something?
What do I do?
Now the crystal needs to be focused. It was created so far away. We knew that some adjustments would have to be made. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change how the light passes through it. You'll need to use spells to do that. Being from the college, I assume you know them already. There should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard.
Okay, why the digs, buddy?
Until next time.
We're working together here. So yeah, this is an attempt from Bethesda to try and get you to use magic in the magic quest line, but honestly, they just make you use, like, the base level spells, right? Spell Tome Flames, of course we know. Spell Tome Frostbite. Got some other random books. Like, I think they could have done a little bit more like Morrowind, where if you get to this point, give the player a shortcut, right, which I assume is that door back there, but force them to use, you know, some magic. Force them to actually go through training to be able to use better spells on this. You know, that way you get a little more into the playthrough, because Morrowind forces you to do that by just forcing you to have certain levels of skills for, like, the Fighter's Guild and Mage's Guild and stuff. But yeah, I think that would have been better. Okay, let's go read those 2 skill books. I'm pretty sure we know both of those, but just to make sure. Spelltome Bound Battle Axe, Courage, Flames, Frostbite we might not know, but we do. Okay, Flames and Frost. So we need, yeah, a Flame spell and a Frost spell, but we'll go with the ones that are the cheapest, obviously. Flames in the left hand. 13 per second versus 12 per second. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, what do we got? Activate button. We got 3 buttons here. What am I actually cooling, though? The thing in the middle? Let's take a look at our objective. What do we got? Focus the Oculary. I need to use magic to attenuate Paratus' focusing crystal and then manipulate the dwarven machinery to line up the beams of light. Right. So let's interact with the buttons first of all. What does this middle button do? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, so let's get right up to it and see what happens. I'm going to use fire. I mean, am I not using it on that? I'm going to use frost. Okay, that moved it. So yeah, I remember how this goes. We basically just want it to be these 3 beams of light. We want it to be in the center of each of these rings. So let's hit it with frost again. I don't know what the combo is, but obviously using flames didn't even do anything. Okay, so yeah, they need to be in the center. So I'm gonna do frost once more. That looks good. Yeah, so it's weird. You don't even, I mean, if I'm right here, you literally don't even use flames at all. Okay, so now if we adjust these. Okay, see, that one's good. Let's adjust the middle one. Got a long ways to go on that. So we'll alternate here. Okay, looks like one more in the middle. A couple more on the right. Okay, let me make a save here because, again, this would be a really nice thumbnail. And I don't know if these pretty lights are going to disappear. Yeah!
Work. Finally going to pay off. But what's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be.
Oh, right.
This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
No, of course not. I don't know what, there's absolutely no giant floating magical orb in Winterhold. What are you even talking about?
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
You'd better calm down.
You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Falmer, and you want me to calm down? How did you do it?
You better calm down.
I don't understand why you're so upset.
Just look. This should be lit up brighter than the night sky, and it's not. Clearly you've interfered somehow. Or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
Like I'm gonna tell you.
But I'm not gonna answer that.
So you do have something, then. Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some interesting results.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City?
Yes.
It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course.
Of course.
And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
Not yet. But I think you've been in here too long. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me.
So the Staff of Magnus is in Labyrinthian?
Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Man, you really had to lay it on thick, didn't you, Paratus Decimus?
I think we're done here.
I think we'll be done in just a second, because you're going to force my hand now, unfortunately. I think we did the same exact thing with Adronach as well. Okay, let's go ahead and charge this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and equip a Dragon Bone arrow. I think we'll only need one. Let's go into sneak. Let's activate Berserker Rage. And... just kidding. So somebody left a comment recently, by the way, buddy, about a thing that we should be doing more often, and I totally agree, and that's a running attack, if I can get it to active. Come on. Come on. Hello? Okay,
Came for, didn't you? Go then. Back to your college.
God, man. The werewolf controls continue to just be so bizarre. There we go. Yeah, okay. Guess you gotta do our... Wait, what? It just... I can't even describe how bizarre it feels to, like, press LB and to not be sprinting. Come on. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's all I wanted. Now I'm gonna consume your corpse. You should have just left well enough alone, pal. You really should have left well enough alone. But you live and learn, I suppose. In this case, you die and not learn anything, I guess. Okay, so the map has revealed there is a strong magical force in Winterhold, but as well as Labyrinthian. Shouldn't there be 2 dots, though? I mean, that's got to be Labyrinthian. Oh, yeah, there's a dot there, but it's hard to make out. So there's the Eye of Magnus, and there's the Staff of Magnus. And I guess to obviously not have to retcon stuff, they didn't reveal anything else. They're saying that the Eye of Magnus is like, you know, blocking the other relics in the other lands of Tamriel from being seen. Which is a good idea, because, like, if you put a whole bunch of dots, what the heck are you going to do in other Elder Scrolls, I guess? But either way, there it is. We now know the location of the eye. We now know the location of the Staff of Magnus. In the next episode, we will attempt to go grab it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much to the patrons that support what I do. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you'd like to help support, consider liking the video and or becoming a patron on Patreon. I also stream live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link and schedule in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.